Good evening. This is Michelle. It's Friday night. I know I'm late for about an hour. I own up to my shit. It's Friday night where I live. As I said before, you'll have me half an hour every shows. This is Michelletalks, Ep.4, I believe. So we have another week together. So let me take a seat. Good evening, my loves. I'm happy that you guys can be here with me. I am really glad for each and everybody. You guys add fuel to my fire. I like that. You know? I also know I don't need fuel. I can idle. I-D-L-E. Idle. I don't have a problem smoking pot all day. Waking up anytime of the day. Sometimes I get a call to get a hair, to do hair. Sometimes. So what is Michelle doing all day? That she is late. To her own channel. It beats me. I really like that word, privacy. We all have it. I know I share a lot. More than some days is more than I want to share to the world. However, like I said, as long as I have a smile across my face, I will share the love for you and with you. Huge. So the season is coming to an end, I guess. I suppose that's a good thing. Depends how you see it. But for me, it is. I don't have a problem not being on social media either. Like I said last time, I like being in nature. In my free time. So earlier today I went to one of our local parking. It's called called Kildonan Park. I just stayed at the parking lot today. It was nice because I wanted to check it out because I ran over there last summer until I guess winter time. So it was nice. So I will be back there this year to do my running again. So we'll film Michelle. Let's get physical with Michelle there. So hopefully one of these days. So let's talk about moving on, shall we? Yes. Oh yes. We talk about that here, you know that. It's not easy. It's a phrase. It's very understated. Things sometimes are easier said than acting upon it. So some made a habit of saying it. Sounds nice. Some made a habit of acting upon it. Some made a habit of avoiding it. Some, the list can go on and on. So, all I'm saying is that, just for you, there's no right or way. Everything is trial and error. You tell yourself, let me try that. Oh, error. Number 1006 for today. You know what they... There's no manual in this thing called life. I love it. When I figured that out years ago. That's when I believed that the world is your oyster. Ever since, then, I felt alive in ways that even I sometimes feel overwhelmed. So, you know, when I was at the park today, I had a thought. Am I living dead or dead living? That's why I like writing. Sometimes they turn out into a beautiful song. Comics, books, series. But all in all, it's a story that's full of hope. It's such a wonderful, wonderful place to be. And you know, things, I take things, since then I take things with a smile. And because I'm just like you, I feel pain, sadness, and heartaches, and things like that. However, for whatever reason, I created me a shield. And, or, you can say I created me in ways that I can be happy with. I don't know, some people call it being numb. Some people call it being selfish, self-centered, snobbish, a fool, and what have you. See? A smile. Because I feel bad for those souls. People that has something negative to say about their brothers and sisters. I feel bad for those souls. It's not kind. It makes you feel good saying negative things. It makes you feel good yelling, of course. Because you do you, right? But it really has nothing to do with others. That's why I feel for you. Those just looks like old wound resurfacing. To me, it looks like you cannot control your emotions in the midst of a storm. That's not an easy thing to do. But if you have a will, a strong will like I do, easy peasy. See? So, move on from your pain. from all the trauma, from all the heartaches, you don't want to move on? Then stay in your lane, rot there. Do not spread your wounded soul around you, because people can only give so much of them for you. People can only forgive you for so long. People can only put up with you for so long. My parents, they have to put up with me because I am one of their child. I am one of their children. They are they are there for, you know. But I don't take advantage of that kindness. I don't yell at them. I try. You know, we have our days. But we like to have fun some days and hurt one another because we're bored. No. Just sometimes we can't control our emotions. That's all there is to it. People don't wake up out of nowhere to poke you or open your wound, especially someone that cares for you. They get annoying. Yeah. Other than that, they bring no harm. So about that thought that I had at the park today, I like that thought. Could be a book. Who knows? Among other things I do. Aside from being a hairdresser. Like earlier today, I played with my piano. Just FYI. My first song is gonna come out this summer. I'm excited to tell you all about that. Even the title, I feel like I wanna, you know. My comic's gonna come out too. I may be your ex, but never will be your next. So, I made plenty of songs and I've written few things this past few weeks actually. Of course you didn't know that because you're too distracted and tempted watching my legs and admiring me sing. And just plainly entertained by my cutesy tootsy ways. But that's alright. That's why I am here. Michelle Talks. Let me tell you, I am a gift to you and everybody else that accepts. Of course, when somebody give you a gift and you don't accept that, then you don't. Doesn't mean I don't need to give gift anymore. Then I give it to those ones that accepts it. I like to be around people that genuinely wants to make happy memories with me. I like to, sometimes I stay too long. It's not fun no more. But I like to keep those energies that genuinely cares for me. Just want to talk to you about this straw for a second. I saw one of my girlfriends last week. She gave me this straw. But she said it's her husband's idea. That was very thoughtful of them and really touching. It was heartfelt all at once. Almost made me tear. I know it's just a straw for many of you. I could care less. But what that straw brought me was a sweet memory that I get to keep. I'm not moving on from that. But I do move on from... I'm quick to move on from unhealthy patterns. But people that actually cares and genuinely cares, and I feel those, whether verbally or not. I can hear in silence. I can hear better in silence. That's why I really don't care when people take a jab on my deaf ear. How about I take a jab? That's why I don't take a jab. Oh! Sorry. I can't take a jab. I won't do that. Not that I can't. Not because I can do a lot of things doesn't mean I should. So I need to control me. Because I can get away with a lot of things. I just don't take advantage of it. I like to earn. Yeah. So I'm just gonna show you this rose. It's a rosary. It's a rosary. It's heavy as shit. But yeah. If you notice, I always have it. Sure, I'm not religious. I've said it many times. You know, it's different. It's not the same when you said, I believe in God and I go to church and I have spirit and I have fucking believe in higher power. See what I mean? Do you? This world will confuse you in more ways than one. When I realized that, again, I stayed in my lane. I like it there. Peaceful. We're more than halfway our show today. Friday, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. It doesn't mean that you're letting go. It just means that you don't wanna you don't want yet. I'm doing a show. I can call you back. Okay. So sometimes, again, this is live show, so my camera is falling and I get a call. I'm sorry about that. So we're gonna mute. So yeah. Above all, I love you guys. Because 2 seasons. You know so much of me. You know so much about me. I never once felt hesitated to share my story. I feel good about it, and at the same time I feel bad. But I mean, choose what you click, okay? I mean no harm. My bad. I will do better. Don't worry. You guys are with me through my journey. I open this sea or river because this is my only way to speak to you, to verbally speak to you, so you can see me in flesh, that I'm just like you. I talk, I dance, I sing, I eat, I feel. That's the idea of this YouTube for me. Thank you. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Onday. And let's get physical with Michelle. Have a good weekend. We'll talk again. Yeah, my cutesy tootsie fun side of me always gets me in trouble. It's okay. I always take care of it. I always do. I always fix messy things because I like things in order. Fair, just, and all that beauty that this world has to offer. you and I